The Trump administration's immigration policies are drawing protests across the country, including right here in Sacramento. Demonstrators have been camping with tents and other items outside the federal building in downtown for days in a protest called Occupy ICE. But neighbors have complained about noise and the blocked sidewalks. Today, Sacramento Police raided the protest camp.
CBS 13's Adrian Moore is in the newsroom getting answers on what happens to all of the property that's confiscated by the police. Adrian.
Christina and Tony, back in 2009, Sacramento received national attention for a homeless tent city that popped up during the recession. Police eventually seized much of the camping equipment then, but that triggered a lawsuit that still has a lasting impact on today's protest.
We're here to collect any of the property that's illegally stored here.
It may look like junk to some, but police are not allowed to just throw it away. In 2013, the city of Sacramento lost a lawsuit, setting a new precedent on items seized by police.
The property can't be confiscated and destroyed.
Civil rights attorney Mark Marin won that lawsuit on behalf of homeless people who had their camping supplies confiscated.
We actually had a jury verdict that gave about $1 million to homeless people who lost their property.
The Occupy ICE encampment behind the downtown Sacramento Federal Building that houses U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement was filled with tents, sofas, mattresses, and protest signs. 5 truckloads of property was hauled off in a raid. Police say it appears the protesters intentionally weighted some of the items with heavy rocks to make it more difficult for officers to remove.
No one's claimed the property, so we're taking it as abandoned property.
So what happens to all of the items? Under the city's property storage protocol, police must post a removal notice 24 hours in advance. If the items are still there, they are collected and taken to the city's property storage warehouse, where they must be held for 90 days, giving owners the opportunity to claim the items. In this case, police say someone trying to retrieve the property could be given a ticket for illegal dumping. Demonstrators have vowed to continue the protest.
People who are demonstrating have a right to demonstrate, whether the city likes it or not. We're in a very contentious period of time.
Now, lawyers are considering asking for a temporary restraining order banning police from confiscating any more property, arguing that the items are part of the demonstrators' First Amendment right to protest.
A whole lot of stuff out there. Adrian Moore in the newsroom.